Hello, welcome back with me, Illyria Nyx in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'm supposed to be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland today and tomorrow, but I think we're almost done with in Remedy Bond start MSQ. So let's push on this weekend. That's not the weekend. This week until the weekend as well. Yeah, until Heaven's Word. If we reach Heaven's Word at the weekend, I will stream it. I will stream at Sunday as well to continue the story. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. The instrument of our deliverance. Plan to have been the first and feel able to have to create it without further delay. Yeah. Yeah, about the Moonbrida plans. Yeah, last week we planned to piggyback with the Atret current that Lady Ashart or Yisale doing used to teleport to whatever the heretic place to summon Sensify. Yeah, something like it. Bit complicated. Yeah, it's probably we piggyback the Atret current to follow the heretic to stop the summon of Sensifa. Yeah. We back to quarters. Okay. We fly from here to Wet Brim and to the Snow Cloak, yeah. Oh, it's blizzard today. Oh, very thick snowstorm today. Oh, I want to talk about something, but I forget. It just come to my mind and come out again. So yeah, forgot. Okay, by the way, already here anyway in the snow cloak. Okay, with someone here. I see. Not. Good to see you, Ilya. Starting on the road for a second. Yeah, I will do it anyway. Alvinot. Allen. Oh, I interrogated Allen Royal in Ulda as we speak, but I shall distract you from Mitrahan. Yes, it's waiting for us at. Okay. Let's piggyback to the Atret current, yeah? That's the makeshift Atret that Ice Heart used. By the way, I always wonder how they channeling Aether like that. It's almost like magic. Well, it is magic, but how actually? How the magic works? It is ready, yeah. Oh, it's a tune. Yeah, it's a tune. There's a Sensifa extreme. Oh, yeah, there's always extreme trial. Yeah, it's work. I think it worked. Okay, threatening threat now. Feel free to go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will bother with the extreme opening extreme quest later on after off stream. Yeah. Okay. Final preparation done. Already done the final preparation also, you know. We just need to beat the Sensiva down. Yeah. We can look the possibility of our action at heart. Yeah, we should be in case she may attempt to hasten the completion of summoning ritual. Knowing the of this scene, I cannot say, so we may surface some beginnings. Before some of the party, we pray to expectate before. I'll speak to the stalwart temple knight. Okay. Regrets that he could not be here in person as if ready to. Okay, is confessed and President threat. Yet you are here in yet in hour of need. I need. It's not her knights who stand to defend her. Well, thank you for the message from the Sir Amrik Akafa Amphitheater. Okay. We regrettably need to do this, yeah, to queue in Party Finder. So I hope it's come out fast because I can quite impatient. But there is a 40 parties currently recruiting. It should be quick. I hope so. It is just that quick. Oh wow. I just take a sip of drink and the queue pop out. Bloody antidepressant make me yawning.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal
Yeah, we kill boss strat done. Best strat ever. Actually, there is armor. Look like the Sensiva armor. Yeah. Sensiva wear today. Yeah. The armor is quite funny actually. Okay, let's fight. I think that's the armor for the Heaven One armor for the mages, or I forgot mages. I think mages. It's almost like the Sensiva armor. Yeah. The armor is Sensiva armor is actually in real life. It looks like the armor used to be figure skate wear. Damn, I get. Oh yeah, this is where the full stack introduced. The more you get hit, the more vulnerable you to your defense against the other attack. It's quite annoying actually. But this is actually best mechanic if you do not want to make everyone to stay on their foot. They do not attack. No, don't be too hasty. Get attacked by here and there. I like the music of the Shiva trail, very serenity. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my phone stack already done. It's only a minute, only 60 seconds. There's a full stack that lasting almost like 2. Oh, we have 2 Reaper. I do not realize that. Nice. Nice. Yeah, be careful with that ice sprite. It's kinda tricky. Ow! Shit, that's home tank buster. Oh. Somehow I did not get killed. I don't know why. Somebody killed me there. The ice. The paladin gets frozen. Shiva is beaten. That was quick actually. Fast and fun. What now? I forgot actually. After what happened after this?
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of Light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after.
This actually the...
Seek the Keeper of the Lake. See with eyes unclouded.
this is another dungeon, yeah. The last dungeon of this actually. The Keeper of the Lake.
Do not squander Mother's gift.
By the way, what Ashart said, who walk before, get who does those who walk after. That's the lyric for the lyric for Bahamut theme song. Yeah. Can she hear my foot tapping? Who is this? Ah,
And so
Nabriales.
the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Moonbreeder, hello. It's done. Better of your life. I mean, of course you're alive. Where will the newbie be? Oh, yeah. I said it what and you certain about that? Yes. If she says so, I believe you. Okay. I see what I see. I start using her own body as a vessel for primal. You ask me, not but can mulling of application of story. Let's go to racing store. Yeah. But Friday best visit went from phone speak with Alpino. Okay. That or he busy playing politic with his guardian. See you again soon. Okay. Okay, Alpin not really like playing politic. It's what he's good for. He's good at actually. If you can see, I'm level 63. Yeah, 7 more level, I level 70. And if I level 70, I can starting leveling Reaper, yeah. Because Reaper only open job at level 70. There he is, one of the worst of forward. Was there ever doubt that he worry of like whole success? Yeah. I think speak of all, you would not nothing more than hear the steering tail of your victory if you would be so kind. But to improve, they were too late to prevent. Yeah, then we too late to prevent the summoning. On which we have Illyria to thank. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you are. Of course, we will continue with that. Welcome. The one you could have wish better outcome. Chief no longer a threat. Metal Tillman is caravan ready. Yeah, supply for recovered have been prepared transport in the direction of your fishes. To Revenant again. Take this substance supply here. Take crystal from the house for them, Caravan. Yeah, let's the crystal which compromise the bulk of the shipment. Yes, clearly a fraction of its promise, but meaningful contribution. It's okay. Okay, back to Come Dragon Head. This is not for benefit. Certain Lord was instead with Lord Anton left of limb stop as hard and took half dozen night to restrain him. I'm told. Oh, I mean, Horsefan really want to join us. Okay, back to Come Dragon Head. Horsefan is a true friend, yeah. True friend or a bit mad about the seeking glory. Either way, he's a good man. Horsefan, I'm home. No, I'm back. What I think wagering you being dubious theory would make a lot of sense. Yeah. And then thinking of in Mortal Kombat, pay the Illyria, the stuff of ballad. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's something but nothing as well. They were first what condemn the wonderful fate of their friend of variable eternity. But you are here now. Yeah, what truly matters. Let's move on. Yeah. In private, but in the intercessory. Okay. So we speak with Sir American. Yeah, by the way, I still not finished the relic weapon, yeah. Relic weapon quest. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, if the exchange is to not doing the dailies, probably, yeah.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks. Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Yeah. Someone else at my
At the
room.
very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Nice.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learnt to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them.
Yeah.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind?
Certainly.
In
What's
times
it?
such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Ah, I see.
Sir
That's
Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
very prudent.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Yeah. By the way, if we press the clan, we will see that cutscene one more time. Unless I skip, that is. Eyes unclouded. Looks like a dream. What happened after that? It seems we have much to discuss. Yeah. We will come to Sinton. We need to discuss a lot of things. In several minutes, and that's where my assistant in very start. So that yeah, Galen will take his card if when they know that's Primal was summoned here. Yes, back to Morduna then. Morduna. What? Somehow I don't know. Just before in my head, Watame Kojo song is playing. Oh yeah, by the way, I already opened the quest for the trial for Bahamut, yeah. But haven't doing it yet because I need help at least one more person to do it. The Bahamut, even though I will, we can do it when reach level 70 or 80, maybe 90. But it cannot be done with only one person. Need to be done with at least 2%.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole.
Words cannot express how glad I am that so many voiceover. I do not need to read
Needless
it
to say,
again.
I am
Read a
most
lot
eager
again.
to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once. Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Yeah.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
Somewhat like that.
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Oh, sorry. Hiccup.
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Ashen.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you.
Visit
Hear, feel,
think.
think.
That's
Hydaelyn
mad.
speaks to her as well.
Yes.
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded, it would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Yeah. That's very scary prospect, alright. The recent royal. Oh, damn it. I'm to search for this Alain Royal. I mean, score, Soma, given a few. Commission outside. What is it? I do not hear anything because the cutscene did not mention. The cutscene did not have the sound. What is it, Alvina? Yeah, this will you are on hand. Your problem royal has escaped. Tunki was found slain along with two guards. Explain he received inside help. Citizens reported royal quitting the city via God of Nut with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes a custom meridianum. Oh, damn it. We speak up a little bit in the first hot open royal hills. Camp Blue Folk, okay. Camp Blue Folk. The antidepressant make me yawning. Keep yawning. I do not sleepy yet. Just yawn. Yeah. To the camp now, Belgo. Yes, I walk tech too. You didn't miss here. We have robot decision to keep the matrix. Yeah. As a single firm garrison made an attempt to detain her. Will not lot to resist Calmedianum. Okay. We will catch her again. Oh, we just happened to sell the person invited. Thank God there is two threats here. Ceruleum processing time. Oh, okay. Instances. Uh-huh. Okay, do not need to curse her. We just need to catch her. I'm not using armor from elite armor from Ulda here. I want that armor actually, but it's very hard to get. Like to get this, we need to go to Centurion quest, Centurion hunting quest, yeah. The hunting quest is in the Revolution is sucks. I'm blind. That's why I do not like it a lot. However, the Centurion quest expansion after that is actually better. So yeah, I'll let her do that. But they do not the points the currency do not stack over here. So the quest from the hunting quest from Reborn and hunting quest from the Heavenward and the quest expansion after that, it's really it's not stackable. So if I do that in the damn it, when I do the quest, I will not get quest from the Heavenward, the Centurion quest. I will not get we got the armor from Ulda or Ridadia or even the Salominsa. Yeah, it's pitiful, you know, because the armor actually was very good, very rare, and to get it you need a lot of points, like Centurion points. Like the armor itself need at least 1,000 points. Damn it, does a lot of enemies. Hilbert to Glen. Oh, come on. You giddy! Thank God you're here. You're almost done here. Yuhasa is down. Ah, duty complete finally. Oh. Ah, give up, Elaine. Good work, yeah. She and her imperial colonies pushed us close, but we are better. Yeah. What would you know of Lo? You are spoiled little holding who has never known anyone. That you take what bit of granted. You think it's God's given right to rule over others? Yeah, Alan Role is from Ishgard. I think lowborn, yeah. Ishgardian was endured, yeah. To the noble and old ladies, we are not people but resources to be consumed. Yeah. Oh, I thought it's 10 in her back. No, it's just the corset. Yeah. Ever betrayal on Ilbert. Yeah, after this we never see Aleno Royal again. I don't know what fate will befallen to her. I do not know what. Is he get executed or get thrown into blood sand to Colosseum? Anyway, she's actually very accomplished a fighter. And very interesting character. Guardian who becomes second in command.
I've heard.
In
truly bothersome business.
In Ul'dah.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Lalafels are evil. Poor Nanamo. A Sultana without power. Itu ding. I forgot what happened next. Let us cling together. That is the subtitle, yeah. I think that the subtitle for Ogre's tactic. Let us cling together. Speaking of Ogre tactics, yeah, has been released, remastered. Woo, that game is actually very good. I cannot wait to play it, but given it's Japanese JRPG game, it will be expensive. Back to Racing Stone. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, Minfilia actually like Alan Royal. Role, whatever. So yeah, when she heard the betrayal of Alan Royal, Elaine, just call her Elaine. Minfilia is shaken quite deeply actually. I think Elaine is actually not originally as the spy of Garlean for Garlemald, but only after because the situation in Ul'dah, she got change of heart. Because well, when your home do not give you any hope, Other home possibly will give you hope.
Welcome back, my friend.
Yeah.
I have already received word from Alfino.
Yeah.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the
Huayu?
Guardian agent. I know not what to say.
What? So, Alen, who are you?
Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much
Eileen.
needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat.
Yeah. I think that's before.
When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Yeah, I think we began when the Waking Sun was formed. Aline is still in Eorzea's side.
My thanks for coming, friends. Brida, the floor is yours.
Okay, we continue story later. This story needs
By now,
perfect.
I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Twould seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auracite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
They're making happy shaking.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Yeah.
According to the report, the isle has been erased from existence. It was as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement. But I sense that a force
Yeah,
greater
that's
still is
spot
at work.
for
The entity the Dark
Endwalker.
Beings call the one true God.
Yeah, Endwalker and Shadowbringer.
We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she
I
bore
can't
witness
wait
to the Isle of
to
Val's
go to
final moments,
Endwalker.
she
I
may be able
done
to shed some light
it
on this
twice.
mystery.
And with them I will do it this 4 times. Oh. What now?
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash.
Ah, I see.
We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Yeah, this where you Alain become turncoat.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of
So
several
high.
in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea.
Ah, the monetaries.
In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Yeah, always has been.
Triple. If you consider her services to Ben Belsar, the new Emperor, as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, why you must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
Yeah, Robin did not feel happy.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monetarist scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished. Day and purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Speaking of Ulda and Matt Roban, I want to play gladiator game. Yeah, there is a game, Shadow of Colossus. No, not Shadow of Colossus, not the Gladiator Shadow of Colosseum. Road to Colosseum, yeah.
Your Grace.
Yeah, that's a game in PSP and PS2. That's nice game actually. I want to play that game again. Problem is, there's no remaster. I wonder if there is modern.
Not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Modern gladiator game, because a game like that is very good, very
Has the situation
nice.
grown so grim? Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Yeah, you are too warily doing so. Yeah, actually, what Melip would say actually have merits. Syndicate need to be disbanded.
Were Lord Lolorito here, You would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds. A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve.
Yeah.
In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Sadly true as well.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar. The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things,
They
so long as their
drink
lives are ruled by
that
the ambitions of the
Atos
few.
tea? This is like a butter tea. Yeah.
The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends.
That's large block of sugar, almost like tofu.
For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar. Your Grace, are you certain of this?
Yeah.
There is no other way.
Nara
When
mau
the time
want
is
to
right,
update.
the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Good intention. What's this? Milvia considered which of her many responsibility to demand her utmost attention. What do you want? Most eager address ancient threat, however, we dare not neglect the pressing concern. Yeah. What's about Sensiva? Yeah. To think that the resolution of thermal threat was once priority of session, the 7 Dawn. As you forgot, Selection need not shoulder burden a lot. Were not established for this very reason. So we respect a multitude problem, however we all have resources and we need them to... Illyria in particular have a steady hand, we still continue to support the brave, yeah. To what do you want? Oh, the pleasure. Have you been for the development situation in Uldar? Something like that. I suspect that the Montefort has been struggling to cope with the revelation of their highest ranking officer was Guardian agent. Suffice to say, the Legend and his Monarch's ilk has been was not taught him into entering the institution into their advantage. Yeah. Apparently, General Ruben needs to help, and I will direct Casablanca to offer the support they can. If I'm to stay abreast the latest developments, so the foreseeable future thing we need for the best aware to remain in Ulda. Okay. And whatever we have method here as well in hand. With the research, yeah. So that I'm not familiar with details. Ranger also the keeper at Red Blade. They will focus the text may have called accessible with his breath. Okay. 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 Thanks for. Oh, you're welcome, Alvina. Okay. Go to real to the latest report. For keep secret. When you see finish, join me outside. Okay. Speak with Rio. Oh, I get the weapon, yeah. Liberator. Oh no, not look up like that. Oh, it's the shiny one. I will sell that. Real, hey. Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well, Real. Been inquiring the source of weapon. What found the way with the hands back. Oh, I see. I see. We take the weapons. Seizing weapon before they fall in the wrong hand. Yeah. Okay. Is that the rendezvous with Captain Ilbert in Highbridge? Highbridge, that's Camp Dragon. Then we can choose me to Ulda. Okay. Highbridge, Camp Dragon. What's this? Ah, yes, red match. Red match quest there. Not yet finished. Oh, do not doing red match quest momentarily. Focusing with the dragon and Reaper. Yeah. Skip cost the black marketeer. Okay. Okay, so the black marketeer, yes, in its claim is justice. Yeah, it's bring them to justice, so I mean that's close. Burning wall. Okay. They're close then. Been a while I don't come to this part of Ulda, yeah. Ever since the Ultima weapon. Spare one man, but the sure of the others. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we go down. Higher talks. Oh, this sentry. There are no attacks against me, yeah. Oh, poor Lalafell. Bodyguard head. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's done. Golden fish. Ah, they're cute. What time is it? Oh, almost 9. What is it? What happened? This is very sus. Ilbert? When it said semi, that's very sus, Ilbert. Very, very sus. Wasted, huh? I don't think so. Texture of this box is very, very weird. We'll join the first in the Honor Textbook Sellsword. That's like a goose chase for me, huh? Go give it to Yuhase in Ulda. Where is it? Ah. Oh, the Hastings strip. Really there? Oh. Okay. Teleport to Savage Venue Exchange. Berlin. Yuhase will get an alien dead from the fort. Yeah, this the crate of weapon. That very heavy thud. From certain back projectile, courtesy of Captain Albert Ise. Yeah. Yeah, it's only one crate. Yeah, this is very sus, everything very sus here. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Goodbye, Yuhase. Till we meet again. What if it please, yeah. At here. Suffer revenue exchange. Okay. Was it real? Yeah. Okay. This not good how I first told. This week we were suggesting let's support it was on the trail. For yourself now before the fighting started on after something I read, yeah. Don't know what this is, but I can feel it in my bones. I'm not tough enough to mislead some merchant dragon boss. Our information was reliable. Damn it. Yeah, something very sus, as if they deciphered the Moneyland's book had to follow this something back to its source. But back when the brief was getting started, believe me, the commander wanted assurance that we are taking it from wrong sort of benefactor, cause this money for elect water. The first and the third get the sinus neutral, yeah. The first and the third get sinus neutral. The second and the fourth did not get barely any. If forgive me, my friend, I have a lot of men these days. I appreciate your lending your ears, right? Yeah, everything very sus here. Illyria, can you hear me? It's Sataru. Present the request in Racing Stone. Okay. Back to Racing Stone. Was it Tadaro? Request is cut was wishes to speak with you. Most determined lady. Oh, Lucia. The racing course. That will seem eager to escort you to Solar. Okay. Okay, let's skip. Okay, the guests are already in the Solar with Ophelia. I think, yeah, I think by the end of this trip, we can actually finish Remedy Bone's in MSQ story quest, yeah. And tomorrow, I hope
we
so.
have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Yeah, tomorrow we will go to Ishgard to start the Heaven's Ward, hopefully.
I believe the two of you have met.
Yep.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers, not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Yeah, Totoro not yet has a first offer. I think the first offer start in Heaven's
Correct
Ward.
me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Oh well, if you must. If I must.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Invasion.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Well, he set out earlier, but I will assure that in the standard of your destination, yeah. The Keeper of the Lake. As already stated, we now call the Keeper of the Lake is Record of the Agrius. 15 years ago, the next step of campaign was to become Erja Gas van Bulsa. It was his count of Mordena. So massive of his force is although his fatal foregone conclusion. But luckily, Ale come to Erja aid to meet some legendary guardian of Silvertail Falls, burst from the abundance of the water of the lake and let the host dragon against the guardian airship overhead. In what would later become known as Battle of Silvertail Sky, the Great Worm failed to contest the airship before engaging the Agrius. In ensuing struggle, the flagship's Salem engine failed and stumbled into the lake below, yet his victory came at great cost. The explosion which followed claimed the life of Great Worm as well. The same explosion transformed the southwest land. Oh, it's pity. Yet the remnant of the lake remains. According to what Sir Emric wishes, the Dominus has been standing. What's the Keeper of the Lake? Be careful, my friend. We know what's danger but written. Yeah. And then let's neglect our text. This what's much to be done. Precious little time for them to do it. Yeah. Let's visit the Keeper of the Lake. Yeah, this is another dungeon. Last dungeon actually. I want to decline this, but the problem is I already invested money to do it. Besides, it will give the relic ribbon quest will give us two more trials. Yeah, easy trials, very easy. Probably before we do this quest, we will do the relic ribbon quest. Yeah. Well, there's the queue is really still high. Oh, that's the Agrios and the Mythos Summer. Yeah, Keeper of the Lake. Yeah. Okay, we will forgo this quest for now. When we doing just Relic Ribbon, yeah. We just need to do this, the camera, Relic Ribbon camera. Yeah. I hope it will pop out soon. The quiz. It's actually quite because it's an easy, a very easy trial. It's quite rare to pop out. The how easy it is, it's as easy as the with the Ritalin, the one of the Van Besar's Red Hand Man, yeah, Ritalin trials used to be before the revamp. There is used to be trials there, fighting him in trials. But because the revamp, we do not fight him anymore. Yeah. To be honest, I do not know what next to do. Except speak about armor again. Turn out, speaking of armor, turn out this armor, if I dye black, become look very good. Yeah, like very gothic-y. The gunmetal dye actually making it very good. Oh, it's pop out really. Shit, that's good. Pop out. But I need three jet black gunmetal are paint, which is expensive. Gunmetal is getting more and more prominent price. Used to be only what 10,000, 20,000 yield per die. Now it's almost what 40,000, 30,000 per die. Ah, damn it! Get potion. Yeah, you can see this is easy. Damn it. Easy, but the Ram Skipper is still very hard to dodge. Ah, stun. Paralyzed. We almost there actually. Oh, thank God. Yeah. What the heck? The tank using Fundu head. That's from Heaven's Beast Trap for the Heaven's Fort, the Fundu or Zundu, whatever. Okay. There is no hard, no extreme version of the that trial, yeah. Unfortunately or unfortunately, or can we go from Blue Badger Gate actually? Yellow Tiger actually. Blue Badger is, I forgot. Either Blue Badger or Yellow Tiger, because White Wolf is going to Solar Heaven. Just go to Yellow Serpent, yeah. Yellow Serpent Gate. speak to Gerlot again. Hey, get aluminium salt from you, for you. There's another, I think 2 or, yeah. It's one of skill, Glue. Get some glue, what is it? What is it? Come on. Another trail, yeah, there's one more trail here. Probably one toxic, what is it? Speak, ask Rowena for help. Speak Rowena at Revenantal. Okay. Yeah, there is another quest for that is for is fighting Hydra. Yeah. This quest should be end quickly. Yeah. Looking for something for Gerlot. Enter obtain of the porclip and the porclip. I'm the porclip, no wonder I. Okay then. Oh, should we just alone? But no wonder. And I'm the porclip it is. Yay. By the way, after this, the early quest, the primary quest for the lyric weapon become easier, lot easier. You just relic clipboardnya has become very annoying. I do this for to getting completing the number of the trial can be get in RAM, yeah, the first expansion, the reward. Feel it. I want to do it doing the Iskar tomorrow. Yeah, continue it tomorrow. But oh well, today is today. And speaking today, I'm stopped taking antidepressant. Yeah, for improving my mood, I'm taking Abilify. Yeah, the half tablet per day. Yeah, it's odd for me actually taking a pill like this, medicine for mental health. Cause well, human is social creature. I'm socially awkward. I'm very reclusive and introvert. I just need someone to trust. The problem is there is none. I have even in the family itself. Yeah. So the sad thing you see is turning to pills and medicine. It's almost like I taking a very legal drug. Not something I want to I prefer, but there's no much alternative except hookers. Yeah. But that's expensive, more expensive than these pills. What else to talk about? I still cannot write. I want to continue writing novel, but I lost my mojo to write. Like there is no soul whenever I write. I have several ideas, but there is like a soul of that story. Soul for me to continue writing is non-existent. Also, oh yeah, also I am still related with food. I want to I learned how to make Alfredo spaghetti sauce. That's actually very easy. Only cheese and pasta water. That's quite easy. Yeah. Never expected that. What else we talk about? Yeah, about what else? What else? About nightmares. How long have been stream? Almost 2 hours, right? Yeah, almost 2 hours. I'm the porcupine. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm still playing Persona 4 in my PS Vita. I really want to stream Persona 4 in here in computer. The problem is the Persona 4 is JRPG tend to very expensive. Don't have the money. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of game, also the Rockside just released new game, Warhammer 40k game, the shooter Blood and Teeth. Yeah, this shooter but orcs. We play as orcs, so I want to play that game. I buy to. Oh, sorry, burping. I will buy it tomorrow. I kinda burpy and hiccupy today because I just ate dinner before stream, yeah. Get spaghetti Alfredo from the store. Not make myself. I want to eat spaghetti again. Oh, the baloknya spaghetti. But I need to save money. Spaghetti and steak. Oh, my favorite food. Come on, I'm gonna keep. Come on. Oh, why this sucks. We need to. What else we will talk about? About Monblida. Sadly, this character only exists in Remedy Bond. You'll see why later on. Kinda foreshadowing here. Tataru will turn evil, and then Walker. Everybody actually not me only, but most people will say Tataru and Krell turn evil. Evil as level B. Papa Limo, well, probably Papa Limo is one of the Papa Limo, and later on the Pippin is the only level that I like. But if you play as monk, before that you become a pugilist. There is a good level character as well. I like her and him. The problem is the story quest is quite forgettable. It's not as the best story quest for the early class like the Lancer or the Conjurer. Yeah, the level like that, the quest like that is for Lancer and Arcanist. Yeah, Summoner and the and the dragoon. They always so memorable. It's very intriguing. The most unforgettable quest though is Paladin. Paladin is very forgettable quest, especially Stormblood questline from Paladin. It's I almost not remember it. Mm. Oh, we suddenly feels fatigue. Huh? It's not my sleepy time yet. It's no, another 1 or 2 hours. Oh, it sucks. Tomorrow, but if tomorrow I want to do porting stream, I cannot. There is still, we need still do Keeper of the Lake, yeah, quest and the two more trials. Yeah, the trials will be. Oh, this will be insufferable to wait. What do I do? Do I do? Do I do? There is some. Oh yeah. By the way, there is. Oh yeah. I decided. For the Relic Reborn quest, there is one. I think 1 or 2 trial left to do. One already done. Yeah. And another trial is a new trial. Yeah. That specifically for the Relic Reborn. From the Relic Reborn. The quest for the relic weapon is always unique, but it's very tedious. Like grindy, like very grindy. So only a few people that doing it for completion. I'm not one of them. So I feel a bit restless. Something bothering me, but I do not know what. Feeling a bit restless. If I ended the stream now, it will too quickly. But I feel not feeling very well today. Probably yeah, probably the best I ending stream today. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm suddenly feeling unwell. Okay then. Okay, it's hard to say, but I will end the stream today for now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for ending stream so soon. It's almost not 2 hours yet for stream, but I suddenly feel unwell. I'm feeling very restless. I don't know why. Probably something I eat during dinner. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow I will make up for it. I will stream for very long time. Yeah, as long as I like when we doing the the 100 Wars campaign. Yeah, that's glorious. That's glorious. Yeah. But for today, I will stop stream here. Yeah. I feel very restless today. Suddenly. Okay, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm sorry for this become a very short stream. Yeah. And